Are you ready for a cinematic roller coaster? Today, we've got something special lined up for you. We're diving into the world of upcoming movies, and trust me, it's a lineup that's going to keep you on the edge of your seats. But before we jump right in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest updates. Alright, let's get started with our top 10 most anticipated movies that are set to hit the big screen soon. So, grab your popcorn and let's dive right into it. Number 10. Wonka. Let's start on a sweet note with Wonka, a film that's sure to tickle your taste buds and your imagination. Timothée Chalamet steps into the shoes of a young Willy Wonka in this imaginative adventure. Directed by Paul King, the creative genius behind the beloved Paddington films, Wonka boasts an ensemble cast of exceptional British actors. Sally Hawkins, Olivia Colman, Jim Carter, and Rowan Atkinson all join the whimsical world of Wonka. While Gene Wilder's portrayal of Wonka remains iconic, this fresh take on the character has all the ingredients for a delightful cinematic treat. With Paul King's knack for storytelling and a stellar cast, Wonka has the potential to capture the magic of the original while adding its own unique flavor. Number 9. Napoleon. Ridley Scott, the master of ambitious historical epics, reunites with Joaquin Phoenix for Napoleon. This film explores the rise to power of Napoleon Bonaparte, a captivating historical figure. Scott, known for his impressive filmography, including the Best Picture-winning Gladiator, is no stranger to grand storytelling. At 85 years old, he continues to innovate and tackle new ideas, and Napoleon is no exception. With a massive project like this, we can expect Scott to bring his cinematic prowess to the forefront once again. Napoleon promises to be a visually stunning and historically immersive experience, with Joaquin Phoenix poised to deliver a remarkable portrayal of the iconic French leader. Number 8. May/December. Director Todd Haynes is known for weaving rich stories with complex characters, and May/December is no exception. This intriguing film follows Julianne Moore as Gracie, a woman whose relationship with a much younger man becomes the center of a tabloid scandal. Over 2 decades later, an actress, presumably played by Natalie Portman, moves in with the now-married couple to study Gracie for a film. They must confront their past and the truth of their decisions, leading to a deeply introspective narrative. Described as Persona meets 3 women, May/December promises to be a thought-provoking exploration of love, fame, and the choices we make. Number 7. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Dive into the depths of the DC universe with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. After multiple delays, this long-awaited sequel is set to make a splash next Christmas. Jason Momoa returns as the iconic Aquaman, and director James Wan is back to helm the adventure. While details about the plot are still shrouded in mystery, one thing is certain: the film brings together a star-studded cast. Patrick Wilson reprises his role as Orm, Amber Heard returns as Mera, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen Tew is back in action. Plus, Dolph Lundgren, Temuera Morrison, and Nicole Kidman make their triumphant returns. Number 6. The Marvels. It's no secret that Marvel movies are a fan favorite, and The Marvels is no exception. This sequel to 2019's Captain Marvel stars the formidable Brie Larson and continues the storylines we saw in WandaVision and Ms. Marvel. The last time we saw Captain Marvel, she had just helped save the universe from Thanos in Avengers Endgame. However, if you tuned into the Disney Plus series Ms. Marvel, you know that Carol Danvers somehow swapped places with Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel. The Marvels is likely to delve deeper into this intriguing storyline and explore Monica Rambeau's connection to space travel. With 3 female superheroes taking the spotlight and the return of Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, The Marvels promises a thrilling team-up adventure. It's an exciting addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and fans can't wait to see how these powerful characters come together on the big screen. Number 5. The Hunger Games. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Get ready to return to the captivating world of Panem with The Hunger Games. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Susan Collins, the mastermind behind The Hunger Games, dropped a prequel novel that set the stage for this highly anticipated film. Francis Lawrence, who directed most of the original Hunger Games movies, is back in the director's chair, and he's promised that this film will be the longest and most epic installment yet. The story follows future Panem President Coriolanus Snow, played by Tom Blyth, as he mentors District 12 tribute Lucy Gray Baird, portrayed by Rachel Zegler in the 10th annual Hunger Games. But that's not all. This prequel boasts an ensemble cast that includes Hunter Schafer, Peter Dinklage, Jason Schwartzman, and Laurel Marsden. The incomparable Viola Davis takes on the role of the film's main antagonist, head gangmaker Dr. Volumnia Gale. Number 4. Saw X. Brace yourselves, horror enthusiasts, because October is just around the corner, and with it comes Saw X. This installment marks a triumphant return to the twisted world of Jigsaw. Tobin Bell reprises his role as the diabolical game master, John Kramer, and Shawnee Smith, a familiar face from the Saw franchise, is reportedly making a comeback. Since its inception nearly 2 decades ago, the Saw franchise has taken us on a roller coaster of gore and mystery. From Saw 3D to the 2021 hit Spiral, the series has evolved creatively. But fear not, Saw X is set to bring back the familiar gore-tastic traps that made us fall in love with the franchise in the first place. Lionsgate assures us that there's a thrilling mystery at the heart of this blood-soaked installment. Number 3. Pain Hustlers. Buckle up for a gritty ride with Pain Hustlers, a crime drama that pulls no punches. This film is based on the nonfiction book by Evan Hughes and unveils a chilling world of predatory entrepreneurs exploiting the opioid crisis. Emily Blunt takes the lead as a struggling single mother, while Chris Evans steps into the shoes of a sleazy pharmaceutical salesman. Their paths cross as they become entangled in a web of deception, marketing a new opioid-based painkiller that's supposed to help cancer patients. The film doesn't shy away from portraying the allure and devastation of capitalist ventures, drawing unsettling parallels between the pursuit of endless wealth and the addictive drugs the characters peddle. Number 2. The Exorcist Believer. Hold your horses, horror fans. The Exorcist is making a spine-tingling comeback with The Exorcist Believer. Now, we all know that the original 1973 movie set the bar for horror, so the announcement of a sequel had fans buzzing with excitement and apprehension. But fear not, because this one's in capable hands. Director David Gordon Green, the visionary behind the new Halloween movies, is steering the ship, and with Blumhouse producing, we can expect them to pull out all the stops to deliver a spine-chilling experience. The story centers on Leslie Odom Jr., who plays a father desperately seeking answers to save his possessed daughter, while the iconic Ellen Burstyn reprises her role as Chris MacNeil. But the real question is, will Linda Blair return as Regan? The suspense is killing us, but we can count on Ellen Burstyn to infuse that old-school horror charm into the film. Number 1. Killers of the Flower Moon. Picture this. It's the 1920s in the heart of Oklahoma, and a series of gruesome murders is sending shockwaves through the community. The anticipation for Killers of the Flower Moon is through the roof, and it's not just because of the chilling murders. The legendary Martin Scorsese is at the helm, weaving his cinematic magic once again. What's even more exciting? This film brings together 2 giants of the silver screen, Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, both in the same frame for the first time. Scorsese, known for his meticulous attention to detail, is bound to transport us back in time, immersing us in the rich history of 1920s Oklahoma. With DiCaprio and De Niro's stellar track record of collaborating with the director, Killers of the Flower Moon promises to be a tour de force in storytelling and cinematography. And there you have it, a detailed sneak peek into our top 10 most anticipated upcoming movies. Each of these films brings something unique to the table, from spine-tingling horror to epic adventures and thought-provoking dramas. So, mark your calendars and get ready for a cinematic journey like no other. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on these exciting releases. Thanks for tuning in.